again, appreciate your attendance today as we get to take you through some of our exciting new products that will be produced right here at Michigan Assembly Plant. As Eric mentioned and as some of the presenters have talked about before, the new C-Max is a dedicated hybrid product that we'll be introducing for North America. And it really encompasses two different vehicles for two different customers. But C-Max in general is really about providing a versatile and practical solution for those customers that need utility, but are interested in reducing their carbon output and also lowering their fuel costs. The key element to enabling our ability to do this for the customers is building on our power split technology. And of course, we've had this in production in the current hybrids in the marketplace today, but this is building on it with really our third generation system and coupling it with the lithium-ion battery. And again, this is about providing then greater MPGs, greater fuel economy, expanding our ability to take the electric driving range further, and ultimately producing greater fuel efficiency for the customer. The other element that's important about providing this versatility to the customer is the C-Max itself. John Fleming talked about how we're producing small cars efficiently. Part of that is also engineering them efficiently. So the platform that generates the C-Max is really from the Focus product line itself. Obviously we wrap it in a different top hat, but we're going to include the same elements that have made the Focus a winner in terms of what we offer for features and flexibility. We take it to that next degree in terms of offering a more spacious cabin and more flexibility for overall storage and flexibility as a part of the C-Max product. Before we talk any further about that product, let's go into a little bit about the customer. Similar to Eric's description of the Focus Electric, in terms of the C-Max Energi, these customers are what we call green roamers. They're customers that were probably early hybrid adopters. They're very familiar and comfortable with the hybrid automotive technology, and they're also interested in what the next thing is. They are looking and being motivated by socially responsible manufacturing. They're, again, interested in adopting new automotive technology to take it further. They're active in their communities, and that's an important part of their lifestyle. But ultimately, they want a smaller carbon footprint, but they've got a variation in driving needs, ranges, and flexibility, and they also want it wrapped in a package that looks good. And we think C-Max Energi is a great product to answer those needs. C-Max Hybrid, on the other hand, those customers are certainly maybe living the green lifestyle, or portions of it, but they're not ready to make the same statement that those C-Max Energi customers are. Again, they're looking at their needs for flexibility, for fuel efficiency. At the same time, they are looking about making decisions that are affecting their lifestyle, but in smaller ways. And again, they're looking at what do I go for fuel efficiency? And probably the first thing that they're going to react to is the fuel savings that I get as a part of owning a C-Max Hybrid. Secondarily, they'll think about the environmental benefits that that purchase will provide. In terms of the key elements that differentiate the C-Max product as we enter it and offer it here in North America, 500 miles of overall driving capability. That includes both full electric drive and hybrid drive. So a very efficient execution. In terms of onboard charging, the vehicle's fully equipped, can charge at 110 household current, can do it under 240 if you buy the upgrade in terms of the charging station, similar to the battery electric vehicle. And again, short charging cycle times, so it can charge faster overnight than the Chevy Volt. That range we talked about is greater than the Chevy Volt. Another element that was mentioned also, the MPGe, or MPG equivalent, will be greater than the Toyota Prius plug-in hybrid. And we also expect to achieve the emission status, the Advanced Technology Partial Zero Emissions Vehicle level, or ATPZEV for short. For markets that utilize, say, high occupancy lanes for driving, they're starting to mandate this as a prerequisite now, as in the case of California. In terms of the C-Max Hybrid, we'll be producing a vehicle that gets greater overall fuel economy than the Prius V. Again, an exciting accomplishment that maybe some thought wouldn't be possible in terms of our ability to take Toyota on directly in terms of our fuel efficiency and capability. And of course, the hybrid, the C-Max hybrid, is one of our first 2 hybrid vehicles that we'll be introducing next year that introduce the lithium-ion battery, again, building on that technology. The power split technology, again, is evolving so that we get greater efficiency, we get greater electric driving range, and ultimately delivering greater fuel efficiency to the customer. The other thing that allows us to do with this new 3rd generation of our system is it allows us to travel at greater electric speeds. So we're now up into the highway speed range in terms of when we can recapture that energy and drive in electric modes, be it for the hybrid or for the plug-in hybrid, the C-Max Energi. Looking at that battery specifically, again, the lithium-ion battery is an important element as it relates to how we execute these new products going forward. And again, it's about delivering more energy that we can use efficiently to transfer into fuel savings, into electric driving range, and ultimately into fuel efficiency for the customer. The other thing that's important about executing a vehicle in this space is not just about making it an efficient appliance. This is about delivering a vehicle that's exciting to drive, that's great to sit in. The elements that we received in terms of accolades around the Fusion hybrid that was released several years ago is important because it was a great blend of not just a hybrid product, but a car that was great to drive. And we execute that again here in a small car form for C-Max. So we take the elements that you'll see in focus, and not just the driving characteristics, but also the features. So you get the technologies, MyKey, Sync, My Ford Touch, Advanced Track, roll stability control, lots of safety features. There are elements in here, of course, that create a complete package. And hopefully if you get a chance to spend a little time with the vehicle, it'd be great to drive, great to sit in. And again, part of that whole solution for the customer, not just great fuel efficiency. Ultimately, we think these are the right answer to move forward in terms of flexible, versatile vehicles that also deliver great fuel economy and fuel efficiency for the customer. And even for the C-Max Energi, we think that's probably the best solution going forward in terms of the vehicle on the, that will be on in the marketplace for an advanced plug-in hybrid in terms of what it delivers. Overall mile per gallon equivalency, as well as total fuel efficiency and driving range. Thanks very much for your time. I'm going to turn it over to Mike Tinsky, who's our Associate Director for Vehicle Electrification and Infrastructure.